Hi YouTube. So this video is just a random vlog, just something that was on my mind and heavy on my heart, so I felt the need to share it with you guys. Hopefully you get something from this video. If not, I tried, but I mean, you can't reach everybody. um, so today I have been thinking a lot about being imperfect, not being afraid to not be perfect. We're never going to be able to please everybody around us. That's just life. That's the way it is. You're never going to be able to be perfect in every situation. Like, you're not going to be able to succeed in everything, and you're not going to be perfect in everything that you try to do. And there are going to be others who are going to be better at something than you are, and then there are going to be others that are worse at the same things that they try to do that you might do and that you might excel at. So basically, what I'm trying to get at, it's okay to not be perfect and to not apologize for it. Making sure I said that right. It is okay to not be perfect and not have to apologize for it. You don't have to constantly justify you being an imperfect person, because no other person is ever going to be of perfection. They might seem like it, they might look like it, and you might think that they have no cares in the world. And I believe that is where a lot of people tend to mess up, when they misinterpret other people's situations, when they try to, compare themselves to other people. You just can't do it. It's always going to be people out there that you're not going to be able to please. And excuse me if I'm kind of like all over the place. This is a very random vlog. It isn't anything that, I kind of wrote down my thoughts beforehand. I'm just kind of, going with it because it was on my heart. And plus, it's been a while since I uploaded a YouTube video. But it's okay. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Anybody who's out there and it seems like you can never please somebody, as hard as you try. Or how about when you're doing all these things to improve yourself, right? You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're working on yourself. You're focusing on yourself. You're teaching yourself how to do this, or you're trying to be more forgiving, or you're trying to be more loving, or there are still going to be people from your past, from your present, everywhere, that are still going to focus in and zero in on your flaws, who are going to still look at you like you're a bad person, who's still going to hold your past against you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. The only thing that you can do is be secure in who you are and who you've become and the changes that you've made in your life. Of course, you don't want to be judgmental yourself, because when you do that, then it's like you can't necessarily be mad at other people for judging you if you're a judgmental person. We're not perfect, like I stated, so if you do, make the mistake, you're human. You're going to do that. And so I think the lesson is in accepting that you made a mistake and learning from it. Not necessarily holding yourself, feeling guilty and holding yourself for, what am I trying to say? Holding yourself so much accountable to the point where you're not forgiving yourself or giving yourself the opportunity to make the mistake and then to learn from it. So basically, that's all I really wanted to say. about that particular thing. I just felt like it was important. Sometimes you just think that, you know, you're doing everything right, or you're trying your best to do everything good, and then you turn around and find out there are people that's still going to talk about you. There's people that's still going to say bad things about you. There are people that aren't going to like you. There are people that are going to hate, and you have no clue why they're hating. And then also a lot of it is just miscommunication. Like, there are things that, you know, go on all because one person didn't talk to the other person, or, you know, I mean, you just seen something on the social network and then it made it seem like that person was like this, and so you've developed these thoughts about that person, or that person has developed these thoughts about you. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that's going on. That's why it's very important to be secure within yourself and to be unapologetically imperfect. Not always trying to get somebody to think a certain way about you, because it's not going to happen. You can't always live your life trying to prove to other people, hey, I'm not as bad as it seems, or I'm not as bad as I used to be, because, well, some people are just going to hold on to the thought that you're a bad person, or some people are just going to, you know, decide that they're not going to like you, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. So, I mean, there it is. It's basically what I wanted to say. Also, I am in the process of teaching myself how to use different video editing softwares so that I can start my nail tutorials. And I'm having a little bit of some issues trying to find the right one, or trying to find the easiest one. Getting kind of frustrated, but those should come up soon. And also, natural hair update. I am going into a 6-month no heat regimen, you know, trying to stay from any and all heat. So I will be tracking my progress on here as much as I possibly can. I'm still trying to be a little bit more consistent in uploading my videos, but just wanted to update you guys on that. And remember, it is okay to not be perfect. You don't have to be perfect in order for somebody to like you. And if somebody is requiring you to be perfect, they have issues. You know, nobody is going to be perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, and thank you guys for watching. So until my next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.